hello. How is everyone doing tonight? Are y'all ready for the weekend? I sure as fucking am. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. Why was this week so long? Why was it so long? Oh my god. Woo! Let me go through the list here real quick. Seribot, welcome on in. Thank you so much for keeping us all safe. Ryu, hello. Welcome on in. Colada, hello. And thank you so much for the lurk bean. Winterwolf, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Nova, hello. Welcome on in. Again, sorry about the ads. Unnecessary evil, unfortunately. It's either that way or, like, folks, when they pop in, they get, like, 10 minutes of ads, and I'm not cool with that. Droxel, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Pathia, hello. Welcome. Good derg, good derg. Speaking of good dergs, there's Poji. Hello, Poji. Welcome on in. Gosh. You know, remember when Poji used to play Final Fantasy XIV with us? Remember that? It was a really good time. Gosh, I miss Poji. Double Dragum. Yep. Double Dirk Face. Hey, Nem, welcome on in. Look at my fancy new Fursona command. Holy crap. It's like it's been there the entire time. It hasn't been there. You
Gosh,
did it.
I love
Yay,
Ahty.
I did it. I did it.
Oh, yeah.
I did a thing. Good job. Great job. Your Fursona is a cat, right? No, Drock. Click the fucking link. Hey, Hobo, welcome on in. Hobo. Gosh, I love Hobo. But, oh my gosh, yeah, I mean... Oh. It'd be funny if the command worked at any point of my message. Maybe? Or, like, what I could do is have it spit out the link, and then, like, 5 seconds later, it could also spit out, no, I'm not a cat. Wee woo, gosh, I love wee woo. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Was in a weird funk after work, was both really tired and really anxious. I wanted to do things, but ended up just falling asleep, just woke up. Honestly, like, sometimes it's just like that. Like, I was telling Wee Woo yesterday, because we call every Thursday, you know, and we were chatting, and I've had the biggest chip on my shoulder, like, this whole week. Indeed, hello, welcome on in. And it's like, it's kind of bizarre, because generally I'm kind of like, you know, just generally, I don't know, most of the time I'm neutral. Well, like, you know, but like a lot of the time I'm like, you know, kind of like, you know, happy, kind of glass half full type stuff. And like, but this week, there's something about this week just had me just kind of perpetually bitchy. And I don't know why. Gonna be heading to bed soon. But Ahty, I just checked my email history, and in my conversation with Discord support, I'd highlighted exactly the issues with what they were asking people to do and have now been exploited. Yeah. There's like some massive security issues there. Massive security issues. Like, so for the folks who haven't heard yet, Discord had a somewhat, I don't know how large this data breach actually was, but they had a data breach, you know, related to the age verification air quotes system. You know, and basically the only way to get your age verified is to submit a ticket with documents that go into CRM software, which I believe Daravel said was Zendesk, and get verified that way. You don't have to be a brainiac. You don't have to be a genius to know that's not fucking safe at all. And it's like I'm surprised, but not surprised. Even the people who were affected don't know how large it is. Yeah. Yeah, literally, seriously, Ryu, that like we all knew it was gonna happen. Shit was a horrible idea in the first place. Yeah, it was. And I am fanatically weird about personally identifying documents and stuff like that. You know, and I don't send them willy-nilly. And the thing is, like, if they forced me to age verify on Discord, I'd probably find somewhere else to hang out. Because I'm not going to be submitting those types of documents to a private company who's trying to go, you know, IPO or whatever. Like, they're more concerned about what their investors think than actual safety. And this is kind of case in point. Look, these days, I think it goes to show that you don't have to be smart to be in a position of power that affects millions of people. Yeah, exactly. Many different instances of that. Literally all Discord have said to people affected is, this may include your name, Discord username, email, and other contact details if you provided them limited payment information, including payment type, last 4 digits of your credit card, and purchase history if associated with your account IP addresses, messages, and attachments sent to our customer service or trust and safety agents. Yeah. So one thing, I don't want to take up too much of people's time. Also, Ahty, you could stop stalling. I'm here now. You're assuming I'm stalling. This is all shit I want to talk about. But, like, you know, there's just a little tip that I have for folks. So, I don't use my actual credit card or credit card numbers anywhere on the internet. I tease mostly. I get it. Yeah. So I don't use my actual credit card number anywhere on the internet. I use a website called privacy.com, which basically, like, I have hooked into one of my cards, and I can create virtual credit cards that I can use those numbers on various different websites, and I can control what site can use those digits. So say if I gave Discord my payment information and somebody somehow got a hold of that credit card number, they can't use it anywhere other than Discord. And I can set a payment, I can limit the payment amount per site, you know. And the privacy.com, it's a totally free thing. You can pay for like a premium, which gets you, like, you know, more virtual cards and stuff like that. But like every single thing that I make payments for, like my phone and things like that, all has a dedicated card with a very specific payment amount that can only be charged once a month. And, like, you know, there's a very limited damage that anybody could possibly do financially to me by finding one of those card numbers. I might be out $10 or something like that. So, like, it is crucial. It is crucial that y'all protect yourselves however way you can on the internet. You know, because, you know, I cannot understate the importance of security, especially these days. So have unique passwords, you know, guard your personal documents with your life. Always be skeptical of websites asking you for shit like pictures of your driver's license and stuff like that. And, like, you know, use 2-factor authentication wherever possible, even though that's not 100% 100% safe, but it's safer than not having it. You know, and the list goes on. The list goes on. But definitely look out for yourselves. The breach was in the support ticketing software and thus only affected people who had contacted Discord support. If you were affected, you will also now have an email from Discord in your email from the address that you used. Ah, I see. Okay. Never put my payment info on Discord, luckily, yeah. But yes, like if you do any sort of e-commerce with, like, credit cards and stuff like that, do me a favor, at least look into privacy.com. At least look into it. It's really good. It's really good. I've been using it for years, and it's fantastic. I mean, I can't say more good things about it. So, anyway. I guess I should probably join the voice, huh? Because I'm not even joined up yet. Let's see. All right, I be in voice. Sort of. There we go. Hi.
Why?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't intentionally stalling. It's just that I have strong feelings about what's been going on with
I would be concerned if you didn't.
yeah. Because the thing is, like, you know, like what a lot of people don't realize is that a very, very long time ago, I had one of my personal checks washed, meaning somebody found my one of my checks, and like basically like washed my information off of it and put on their information, but the dumbass ended up using his actual physical address. So when I reported it to the police showed up at his door and arrested him. But, like, yeah, I mean, like, you know, I had to sort things.
Smart enough to know how to wash a check, not smart enough to cover his tracks.
Right. So, like, I had to deal with, like, the police department. I had to deal with, like, my bank. And, like, you know, I had to fix all of this stuff that broke. You know? And, like, of course, like, at the time, I was just, you know, I was just kind of a kid, you know? I was just like this, like, just a little shit that, like, didn't know anything about this stuff, and, like, all of a sudden there's this big old dose of the real world, you know. And, like, it was kind of a nightmare at the time, and I didn't really make that much money. I didn't have a penny to my name for probably a week, you know, while that was all getting sorted out. I was freaking out. But, you know, definitely y'all take care of yourselves, look after yourselves. Hey, Perk, welcome on in. All right, so I think
Ahty, I want to share a couple things with you.
Okay.
Mainly achievements. Since I got my level 100 white mage,
Yeah.
the achievement for that is called I got the magic stick.
Nice.
And interestingly enough, I got an achievement for catching 460 unique types of fish. And it got me a unique fishing rod.
Damn, that's awesome, but also I have a question.
Yes.
Where in the 5 fingers of FUCK do y'all find the time to get all this shit done? Because, like, I have 0 time to do this. How? Where does it come from?
Hyperfixation and taking time from other things that probably really need time.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense.
I have so many VODs that I should have uploaded to YouTube that I have not uploaded. TikToks that I should have made that I have not made. Chores that I probably should have done.
I see.
But also, you could probably find a little time to do all this stuff.
Oh,
Just a little bit.
I have none. N-U-N, none.
Nuns. Does it wear a habit?
Oh, does it what? What?
Does it wear a habit?
What in the fuck is that?
That's what the things that nuns wear are called, a habit.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know that, huh?
No, I
Trivia,
no, I
what
didn't.
for us?
I'm not well versed in nunnery.
Me neither.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
not.
happen to know that.
I'm not blessed with a hint, even so much as a hint of nunnitude.
None of two.
Oh my gosh. All right, is everybody just about ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm gonna weed. We got lots of extras to chat with. Of course, as typically me, I don't have the correct keyboard in front of me. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Whoop. All right. Let's start with Kona. Not even I imagined that my sister would one day befriend Bakul Jaja. Now we come to the heart of it. I'm sure my son would have preferred to stay, but his presence alone still greatly sways our people's behavior. Even if Bakul Jaja trusts the third promise, I don't know if I'm comfortable discussing this with her. An end to the blessed siblings? Belief in blessed siblings and the salvation they would bring has sustained me for years and years, but if there's another way, if the third promise can truly help us, I don't know what to think or how to feel about this. An end to blessed siblings? Alright. Time to talk to Wuklamont. Nope. I gotta talk to Kryl. I forgot her. Everyone looks uneasy, but their faith in Bakul Jaja guides them, even now. Alright. What am I waiting for?
Shattered dream.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Over here, look.
Pathia, do you want to join us? I can send you a party invite if you want to join us. But it is nice to see you. I could, sure. I have tonight free for once. Hell yeah, let's go. Perfect. All right. It's so nice to see you, Pathia. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna resume. I'm gonna resume. Oh, Midgard Stormer, come on. There we go. All right, Ahty. Before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamulja and the Zbral fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest. But due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hubigo and Buniwa clans intermarried, and that's how blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on blessed siblings. This land was once rich with ore, but the Yakhui did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites were only good
Where do you go when you want to buy name brand spatulas at a fraction of retail cost? Spatula City! Spatula City!
Hiya, Savrin. Welcome on in. Looks like you need a healer, though, so poof. Hell yeah. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that, we need the might of blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive. Ways that don't require fighting. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Najul, Jatika banana and Inturali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. Blessed siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tuliolal, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Momulja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own? I don't think that's too much to ask, to be honest. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish they had better land. And who better to get it from than the blessed siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites, at least, would have value, but apparently not. Hold on. Didn't Aaronville mention something about the meteorites? That the ether they emit makes the plants glow blue? How would Ahty gourd? What? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence the local flora. I notice a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Anomaly, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Alright. So we have to go this way. I'm well, how are y'all? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. This week was thoroughly exhausting. But like, I'm so happy the weekend is here. Oh my gosh. So actually something cool I'm going to be doing, at least on Sunday. I'm going to be taking apart my gaming PC, and I'm moving the video card to a different PC. It's kind of a temporary thing for right now, because I got to pull all the guts out of it and get it prepped for building my new gaming PC inside of it. But I got to get all that done before I can stream the actual build itself. Which means I got to pull apart all the water cooling, do all kinds of different things, and then, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a project. Here we go. At first glance, the forest seems a haven of mysterious beauty, but the reality of living here is quite another matter. I had known that Yachtel was battered by a veritable deluge of meteorites long ago, but I never considered how their presence might be affecting the environment. What a remarkable tree. I hope it will provide us with the insights we need. Plants that shrivel as though cursed. I think I can hazard a guess as to why. Radiation. Welcome back, Nova. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Najul tree. It is a large boulder the size of a small boulder, yeah. Indeed. I should like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Kryle could lend your expertise as well. I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Alright, time to get large boulders the size of small boulders. Okay, let's see. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going?
Down here around the base of the tree.
Alright. There we go. Ooh, it's green.
This piece I have is yellow.
Is it pea materia?
P materia.
Yes. I cast Piss 3.
I'm trying to remember. Yellow materia was, I think it was action materia?
Well, peeing is an action.
And green was magic.
It's Piss Saga, not Piss 3. Harumph. Oh no.
There's a second circle.
Oh, there is? Okay.
Yeah. So there's 3 in that circle, and then I guess the other 2 are in the other circle.
Hmm. I cast Testicular Torsion. I cast Jarate.
Vera rolling around in a backhoe. Charlie, no. Did you see what he said?
No.
Pictomancers cast piss and yellow to represent they need a bit more water in their pain.
Oh no. Let's see. I need one more.
Siret points out an interesting point.
Yeah.
The lack of mobs in this area.
Hmm.
And they did point out that not a lot can thrive here, and if this happens to be a concentration of the meteorite, that might be intentional.
Yeah, could be. Pochi, I think Vera's riding around on a Zamboni. I think that's a
Yeah.
Zamboni.
He got that by going to another planet.
Neat.
And because he's lucky, I haven't gotten one yet.
Where is this last fragment?
There's one over by Kryl. Did you get that one?
By Kryl. Where the fuck is Kryl?
Over here?
Oh, no. Maybe I didn't get... Did I get that one?
There's one around here.
No, I got that one.
And then I think there's one over here near Alphino and Aaronville. In a bush.
In a bush, okay.
Over here somewhere.
Oh, I see it. That's the one I was missing. I was missing the bush meteor. Hey, Dozy, welcome on in.
Hi, Dozy.
They call these disparate locations. I mean, like, if we're talking about P materia, I think it's desperate locations.
They were kind of spread out.
All right, I'm gonna read. Did you find your fragments? Much obliged. Alphino, Kryl, and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Mox Tural Zuge, so go and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. All right. People making Final Fantasy X references in the chat, and I haven't played it yet.
Me neither.
I do not understand your words.
I will get there one day.
I'm really
through all of them.
Yeah. I'm really excited for you to play 9. Like, I cannot wait for you to play 9.
I've already done 6, and we're currently doing 3. I've already done 7, so I don't need to do 7 again. So 4, 5, and then I would jump straight to 8.
Yeah, 8 I haven't played. I skipped that one. I plan to play 9 next. Hell yeah, Dozy.
All I know about 8 is I think that's the one where the main character was named Leon. And he had a gunblade.
I think so? Oh yeah, his name is Squall.
Squall. Okay.
Okay, we got
Unless he's in Hearts.
Cloud and Squall, but I mean, like, what other storm-related Sundir main characters could we possibly extract? Lightning. Yep, there's lightning. I mean, honestly, like, you know, like, Squeenix is missing the boat. I mean, Tropical Depression is right there. I want to talk about Guy, whose name is Guy. Guy the Guy. He's a guy. Not just a guy, a guy. I casted a spell. Anomaly, was it P? Did you cast Pisaga?
Vera, I think Guy was one of the playable characters in Final Fantasy II. He was the guy who didn't speak in complete sentences. Like, they portrayed him like he was not a smart person.
Yeah. Sorry, Dozy. I'm sorry about the tropical depression joke. At least, well, I mean, I guess you might have to deal with, like, the other side of those. Like, Dozy, do you ever have to deal with typhoons and stuff?
There is the one guy called Typhon, who's known for sneezing so hard it blows you away.
We always get typhoons. Okay, I thought so. So, like, you know, the United States always gets tons of hurricanes. and like most of them are in the East Coast, but like every so often there's one that happens on the West. By the way, Ahty, I know someone playing Hildebrand as we speak. Ooh. ARR Hildy. Ooh.
That actually reminds me, I found out today that, for one thing, the Monster Hunter Wilds Omega fight has difficulties named after Final Fantasy XIV difficulties. So there's Extreme Omega and Savage Omega.
Ooh.
But apparently, if they defeat Savage Omega, they get the Manderville Mambo as an emote.
That's super cool. Hey, Tricky, welcome on in.
It was funny because I shared a TikTok of it, and there was someone who apparently didn't know the history of the dance, and he's like, "What is this?"
Hell yeah. I'm gonna weed. I'm gonna weed. It's weeding time. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Kona and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlian devices of his, but if they can be of help to Mamook, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Ahty, I can feel it. Give me that red dye. Okay, now I am officially fucked. I am officially fucked, y'all.
Why is that? Your inventory is completely full?
I have 0 free spaces.
You gotta do some management.
Oh. Rising Advent, hello, welcome on in. Inventory break. Consume orchestrion roll. Okay.
What was that emote just then?
What emote?
It just floated up on your screen. It was like the screaming cat with a full inventory next to it.
What?
The white cat that throws its head back and screams. That meme?
What? There was an emote? Okay, so I have a question for anybody who's on Final Fantasy XIV right now playing with us. Do all of you have a Tonberry's Tears orchestrion roll? Because I already have it, and like I can't use it, and it's taking up a spot in my inventory.
I don't think I have it. One way to find out: attempt to trade it with me, and if I cursor over it, it should show me a check mark.
Okay.
If I have already learned it. I've already learned that one.
Fuck. Okay. Ahty, clean your room. I'm trying! I don't know how you live like this.
I did point out that the coffers we've been getting are eye level upgrades for you.
Yeah. That's something I could do. Okay, let's see. I have bracelets. Let's see. I don't have any room there.
You could also throw away some of that lower level food.
I don't want to throw away food.
I mean, you could eat some of the food, so that way you'll have like a stat buff.
I could, yeah. That's true. Okay, let's see. 560, 560, 554. Level 9. Okay, I'll use that.
I might eat some food too while I'm at it.
Knight's bread. Give me some. I've got 40 Knight's bread. I can't stand here and eat 40 Knight's breads. Oh my god. Oh no,
And you wouldn't get any benefit past the first two anyway.
Yeah, probably. You could. I don't want to discard those because I want to use those. That's raid. That's raid loot. Should turn in some of that gear to your grand company. Yeah, I should. Yeah.
Come to think of it, too, we've done some dungeons. You should have some dungeon loot that's green. That would be an even bigger improvement for you.
Hmm. That's an idea.
What's that bow at the very top?
The bow? That was
At the very top left.
the River's Breath longbow. Let's see.
That is a downgrade, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because it was from the first dungeon. If it was from the second dungeon, it would probably be enough of an improvement.
Unfortunately, Ryu, that is a great idea. Unfortunately, my saddlebags are also full, as well as both of my retainers.
You might have some room to just shove some stuff in your armory chest.
I could, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. Let's see.
Do you have an active treasure map?
I don't think so.
Your key items? Because you have a treasure map in your inventory, so you could use that, and it'll go over to your key items instead.
Oh, this time-worn Cumberuscan map.
Yeah.
How
you can
do
only have one open map at a time, but
Well-
unless you already have an open map.
I don't think I do, but like it just doesn't give me an option to do.
Yeah, so you probably already have an open map then, because otherwise you should be able to use it.
Oh my god, why Final Fantasy, why? Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. Maple teriyaki, no, I want to keep that.
No, well, if you're going to throw away crafting ingredients, give it to the crafters.
Alright. I have 3 free spaces, so that's going to be enough for now.
Also, I see you've got some old Mog tomes in your inventory that you might as well go burn because you're not going to be able to get any more of them.
Mog tomes?
Yeah, on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth from the right, or fourth from the left, I mean.
Fourth from the...
You have 16 of them.
Irregular tombstones of allegory?
Yeah, that's from when they do, like, the Mog tomes, which, like, usually it's before a patch for a few weeks. They'll have special challenges. You get those tomes from doing them.
Okay.
And then you go to a special Moogle trader to get some cool stuff. But once that period is over, you can't earn any more of them.
Okay, but what if it starts up again?
They have a different set when they start a new one.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll just get rid of them then. Alright, so I have 4 spots. That's good. That's good enough for now. Alright, I'm gonna read. Read time. I'm sure Zarilja would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, but Kul Jaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kona and the others will be back with their report soon. Good. Everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in the Blessed Siblings, why they are important to you. Green Herring, hello, welcome on in. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards the forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven, without a doubt, that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt and a place called Charlian, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Link Pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the Papato and the Tomato from Tyrol, so too might Mamuk benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamuk will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed Siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then, there was never any need to fight? Never any need to sacrifice? We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. I know Blessed Siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way, for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Ahty? With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. Saving the star is far beyond the scope of our needs, but I acknowledge the value of allies, yes. But still. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade and the feet of the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zariel Jah the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. I wouldn't be so sure of that. Compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. We're counting on you, Clement. I don't know if it's a trial or not. Clement's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zariel Jah made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Is it this way? I think it's this way. I think it's this way.
The top of the pyramid.
Right.
I'm just guessing that it might be a trial because the Shade is supposedly him at his peak. And when we fought him in the solo duty, it's him as an old man with one head asleep.
Yeah.
So if this is him but much stronger, a trial seems appropriate.
Yeah. It would be...
Unless some story thing happens where we end up not fighting it at all.
Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of inappropriate to have this be a solo duty.
And yet that's what it is.
Some...
Diplomat's got that glow.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Wow. Alright. So, I'm about a minute and a half away from my ad break, so I'm gonna go take that now. And,
Ads would probably be better first.
Yeah. So, BRB. Alrighty, folks. I gotta take our requisite 3-minute ad break. So I'm gonna do that now. Get up out of your chairs, stretch those weggies, grab yourself a drinky and a snack, and I'll meet you back here in exactly 3 minutes. BRB. Thank you. Alright, we're back. There we go. Alright, let me undeafen. Alright, I'm back. Are we all ready to go?
We're ready.
Alright. I'm gonna get it started. Someone has gone to fetch Zariel Jah. He should be here soon. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Oh boy. Here we go.
Zariel Jah, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Oh.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case... It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
There you go. Wow. What a way to resign.
What are you scheming? Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps.
Look at her, wow.
Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
Everyone ready?
All right, here we go.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders, and the only way forward is through you!
Okay.
witness to our resolve.
And the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
These blaze sundered Baligarmanda scales.
Blades of fire rain.
Oh shit! Fuck!
Take that!
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle. Go forth. Oh, very bastard.
Right on the mark.
How is this?
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
For the machine! Not enough. But together, we shall triumph.
There we go.
You're not alone.
Oh shit! Oh my god, I got suckered by that again.
We'll get through this!
Fuck.
your back. I shall assist thee. I know not who you are. I applaud you to nothing.
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Resolve the Risen Kindle. By crimson wrath be sundered.
That's a big sword.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people. Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet. We will see Lamachi become Dawn servant. For Tuleyola! Written in mind.
Come on. Almost there. Oh my god. Oh.
That's my old man for you.
That was something else. Holy crap. Thank you, Hobo. Thank you, Savrin.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
What? Wait.
Erugadin? It couldn't be...
Yeah, it couldn't be.
Tanqua! It's been too long.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
That's not his real name.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume.
That's who I thought that would be.
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later. Zarelja. Whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat.
Hey, Zentha, welcome on in. Can I get a shout out for Zentha, please?
To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
We're not minions. We're Wuklamat's friends and comrades. You did, Ryu, for Zentha.
Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such?
Yes, that's the point.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone. Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Kona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuklamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Yeah, oh gosh, the blessed siblings. I was pretty horrified at that. It's just crazy how like this entire civilization revolved around that. It's nuts.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuklamat. The rite ain't over till you find the city of gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Wow. There we go. When I got to that detail, I was like, oh, that's fucked, yeah. I do appreciate the writers really going hard with the theme, though, yeah. It is emotional, yeah. Consider that moment to be that moment of Dawntrail. Yeah, oh my gosh. If the goal is to make someone uncomfy by how fucked and emotional it is, mission accomplished. Yeah. Could I get a shout out for Dozy Slumbers also? I'll say again, Surreal Jha overlooked that not even the great Galul Jha Jha fought alone, yeah. Ooh, played Faith. Mortis. Dozy is a very good bean. Very, very good. And I did want to say that that Zentha, the good bean that we shouted out before, is someone I have known for a very, very long time. Very long time. Originally from Luskwood. I dare say that Kumba knows them as well. So yeah, definitely a good hacker. Definitely go follow and watch. For sure. Alright, I am gonna weed. I got some extras to talk to you first, though. I'm glad to see you all remain in one piece. Roughly 11 years at this point. It's wild. Honestly, Zentha, I think it's longer than that. Dozy, oh my god. Hobo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting 3 months of Tier 1 to Dozy. Thank you so much for that. I think it's longer than that. I think it's longer than that, Zentha. 11 years is just when I took that picture. Joyed though I am by this outcome, I am also eager to speak with Ketan Ram while we have the chance. The second promise has warmed a great deal since we first met him. I dare say that wise and witty duo has been of no little influence. Oh, that's right. I already talked to Alphino. Even as a shade, the Dawn Servant's strength was incredible. I shudder to imagine how we might have fared without the second promise's support. Not like a bit of hardship to see your precious children go into fine adults. I will not stand in your way. But mark me, your victory does not afford you authority to dictate our future. We will decide what is best for Mamuk. No one else. Probably, depending on when we met, since Deer Mouse was pretty late into my time in SL, yeah. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Malija. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way, that we can build the lives we've always wanted, here in our homeland, without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders, as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we were born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind, and while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow. But what happens when they learn about us, and about what we've done? They will not. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so shall it remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death. Bakul Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you, here in Tuliolal. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of the story. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. And y'all, thank you so much for kicking off that hype train too. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. I feel like I missed something, though. Or maybe I didn't. But thank you, Hobo, for that, for gifting those 3 months in Tier 1 to Dozy. Thank you so much for that. Green Herring, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Gosh. Oh my god, Hobo, oh my god. Hobo, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much for that. Holy heck. Y'all are gonna make me lose it. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. The people of Mamuk have accepted you. Merchants and menders are now available to use. Perfect. Let's be talking. Of all the things I expected to discover in Tyrol, Eorzea's most legendary sailor was not among them. We ought to speak with Ketanram before we do anything else. Tonqua does look similar to some Eorzean sailors I've seen, but I never would have guessed he was Ketanram. This is my first time meeting Ketanram. A Rogadin, if I ever saw one. It's never too late to let go of prejudice. No matter how difficult it may seem, it can be done. This ain't no place for a proper chat. Me cabin just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it on account of me dazzling twinklers. Alright. Hardworking streamer like Ahty deserves all the love. Hobo. Thank you so much. I love him, Your Honor. No, honestly, it's a labor of love. It really is. I mean, like, no matter what happens, I enjoy streaming so much. And like, if y'all are having fun, then I'm happy. Like, legit. I mean, I've been doing it for a while, and like, honestly, like, it's really changed me a lot. Like, I can't really imagine my life without it. Like, you know, I've met so many interesting people, and like, you know, we've done some pretty gnarly, crazy things. Like, you know, I've finished tons of excellent games that I never even would have touched if like I hadn't started streaming. You know, I never would have considered like being a voice actor. Like, I'm considering it. Like, when I went to Rose City Comic-Con, there were folks, I forget what the school is, but there were folks that were handing out leaflets about voice acting, like, lessons, like an actual, like, legit school that, like, you know, will help you with that. And like, I might do it. And like, years ago, before I started streaming, I never would have thought about it. I would have still hated my voice and like cringed at any recording of it and stuff like that. And just like, since I started doing this, I've come to appreciate it a lot more, you know. And yeah, and of course, like, you know, hanging out with y'all is just a highlight of nearly of nearly every night during the week, with the exception of Thursdays and Sundays, which I don't stream. Oh my god, Winterwolf! Winterwolf, holy crap. Thank you so much for those 5 tier 1 gift subs. One going to Green Drag 13, to Zentha, there you go. One to Serikins, one to Mizuno, and one to Freckle. Oh my gosh. Winterwolf, thank you so much. You have a great voice. You will achieve what you believe. Oh my god. I'm gonna get emotional, y'all. You've changed lives too, Ahty. You provided a safe, comfy space for people to vibe, made people laugh, quite possibly when they very much needed it, and have always been kind and supportive of others. You deserve the confidence you've gained. You deserve the community you've built. You deserve the appreciation we give. You are valid, you are worthy, you are precious, and you are enough. Thank you so much, Anomaly. Thank you so much. Hey Charlie, are you there? Could you Could you invite Vera to the party, please? All right, I'm gonna read. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. The man values his privacy. A rather humble residence for a legendary explorer. I would have expected a manor decorated with exotic treasures. Vera's in a cutscene. Oh, I see. All right. I've heard that upon Kitten Rom's disappearance, explorers from across Eorzea banded together in search of him, but I doubt they ever thought to look here. Wonder how long it's been since he settled down here. Not but 4 walls and a roof, but enough for most folk. Make yourselves comfortable. Y'all, thank you so much for that hype train. Thank you so much. Why did you choose to settle down in Momuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on them. Though, seeing how you've won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Galul Jaja's behest, to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally, to remind Zaril Jah of his duty as a lector, should he have forgotten. My old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. Huh. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Worker's Ormor? That's right. Kettenram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle. Velagermonda being but one of our attempts. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, what I must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuklamot. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. I'm in a similar place in that I started narrating game dialogue as a birthday subathon goal last year, and prior to that, was encouraged to start singing along to songs in Beat Saber, which both are things I would have absolutely never have done if not for support from my community in streaming, because I didn't like my voice either. So I know how that is. It's lovely to hear that streaming did the same for you. And again, it's funny. I've considered learning to VA recently as well. Honestly, Zentha, honestly, go for it. Go for it. Because after reading all of that, I'm gonna go for it too. That would be fucking amazing. Y'all, thank you for that. Thank you for the hype chain. Thank you so much for that, y'all. What a way to round out a tough week. Like that really just that turned me around. And you did good luck out there, yeah. Hopefully, with any luck, like you'll fire up some new hotness you found on Steam, and you'll hear me and Zentha in it. That would be, oh god, that would be amazing. Oh, that would be so rad. especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Han Maruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ikbrox 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galuf's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yakhui who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Grafurler's abilities are all representative, the Yakhui are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Then all we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. I'll be like, wait, I know that voice. Oh lordy, that might take a while given I have no plans to make learning proper happen soon. But that would be insanely cool. It would be. And the thing is that with the school, I think I'm going to take a chance on. We'll see how it goes, but I mean, I guess I could report back. Like, maybe if it's something worth doing, like on your part. But like, you know, through the whole thing too, I'm gonna be streaming still. So, you know, y'all will be getting like blow by blow updates too. You're Kashua's boy, aren't you? She told me about you. She tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might even succeed, despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wiklamont's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it together. Was I ever that young? Kafkiwa. Alright. I'll remember that. Hopefully. Ahty will pronounce it. Yes. That's exactly right. Right. What does Arendville have to say? Anybody else around here? No. Okay. You waited for me? It seems Ketenram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphino said to meet by the Aetherite, so I'll see you there. Alright. I'm gonna go to the Aetherite, and I'm gonna then probably stop for a 3-minute ad break. Let's pop there. I was gonna let Ahty find out later how it actually sounds. Perhaps rip some hair out. Kefkiwa. All right. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I don't know, I am appreciative for that help. Because, like, you know, like, as a lot of you know, like, these VODs make it to YouTube. That's the whole point of me recording also. Is like I have them trimmed up with all the ad breaks deleted and stuff like that, so like I don't really want to look like a moron pronouncing words incorrectly unironically, you know. So like I do appreciate the corrections, the help with pronouncing different things, especially in this expansion pack, because this is the one that I struggle with the most. But yeah, folks, I gotta take my my requisite last 3-minute ad break, so I'm gonna do that right now. So stick around. Get up out of your chairs, stretch those weggies, grab yourself a drink and a snack, and I'll meet you back here in exactly 3 minutes. BRB. All right, we're back. Let me check in with voice chat here real quick. All right, I'm back. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. All right. Let's do it. Too far away? Oh, okay, there we go. What? There we go. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. Pidge, hello! Hey, Pidge. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. Holy heck. 23 months. 4 more months until our next kid. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I can't wait. How you doing, Pidge? I hope you're well. Could I get a shout out for Pidge Douglas, please? Pidge is heckin' precious. Oh my gosh. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Mililja and Zerilja? You've come to help us? As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Doing okay. I was doing voices on someone else's stream. They were playing Frog Detective. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Thank you, Ryu. Pidge, could you link me? Could you link me to this person? I would like the link for reasons. It was very fun. I'm glad. I gotta check out that VOD. Then anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall recall the place I showed you where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the sky-deep cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few were permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City is in Yachtel, it may well be hidden there. I'm gonna DM it to you. Perfect. I'm heading out now, but I wish for you to have an amazing stream, Ahty. Thank you so much, Nova. I have had an amazing stream, but we will continue to do so. Have a good rest, Nova. And thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground. And our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. JM, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. 24 months. That's 2 heckin' years. If I had a nickel for every resub I had today, I'd have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's weird there was 2 of them today. Thank you so much, JM. And thank you, Pidge. Thank you so much, Pidge. Gosh. And I just now realized that it was 2 years, right? Thank you, Tricky. Ahty Pog. Pidge Pog. Pidge is Pog champion. It's spooky month, yes. I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that. And we're here to offer any help if you need it. Your father also visited the cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe. It's so silly that I still have my emotes. Why is it silly? Why is that silly? I think your emotes are gonna just be there forever. Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yakhui quarries. The Pog emote is hazardous. Let me see. Once you see the full image, you can't unsee it. Oh no. Sudden thought. Those children there in the cenote. Imagine if they added some kind of silent update where you replay that ethereal sea dungeon. There's voices of those children. Yeah, oh my gosh. Nice, Pidge. Hell yeah. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Vaporlore's dreamers. And the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the sky-deep cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You will find a winged beast or two lingering in the Gok-Drak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, Third Promise. You will make a magnificent Dawn Servant. This is it, everyone. It's the Sky-Deep Cenote. Wow. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I need to go this way. You know, I had a huge burger and a crap load of fries, like steak fries for dinner, just before I started upstream. How is it even effing possible that I'm hungry again? Interesting. I'm hungry again, but I'm also tired. Oh my god. Dear Lord, it's not even been 3 hours yet. I know! I know! How? You're a growing young ringtail, right? Do I go this way? I don't think so. Well, maybe. It has a Lost Woods mythos. It does kind of. I've been hanging out with friends on the West Coast. It's annoying because they'll talk about getting food or something, and I'll be like, I want food, but maybe I'll order pizza. And I look down at the time, and it's like 12 a.m. Yeah. Like right now, like I can't stop thinking about yellow curry. Like I want yellow curry right now, but I know my curry place is closed by now. Like wicked ultra super closed. Oh, no wonder your mic is that clear. Just look down below. You've got that expensive setup. Yeah, I mean, that's... I saved lots of Twitch payouts really, really early to get all that stuff. Some of it I got secondhand. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Been thinking about coming back to streaming for a day or two on Halloween. What should I play? Are you, what type of game are you into the most, like right now? Yeah, I mean, Dozie's got a point. Faith is a good one. Spooky, okay. What about Silent Hill games? Like Silent Hill 2 or something like that. You can't go wrong with Silent Hill. Now I want to go to the 24-hour Whataburger and get a bacon cheeseburger. Oh my god! The new Silent Hill seems spooky, yeah. Resident Evil 2, yeah. Or like Dead Space. Dead Space is pretty freaky. Or Alien Isolation. That's fucking terrifying. It's a game that I will not play. I will not play that. I played through all of Dead Space last time, I think. Oh, okay, okay. I suspect we shall be dungeoning, maybe. Well, Pidge, what you could do, like, you could do Witcher, like The Witcher 3. It's spooky, but it's also cool in some spots. It's kind of like all-around good stuff. But it's a long game. This is the cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is... right of succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects, at the very least. Angel, hello, welcome on in. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. Ooh, Winterwolf. Yes. Yes. Voices of the Void. Yep, we're dungeoning. That's cool. Kind of wish I were easier to spook. Not getting spooked most of the time makes for not great spooky game streaming. Yeah, I get that. Level 95 dungeon. I confess, I anticipated my duty as a guide with no little weariness. I knew our journey might change the course of my nation, but I did not think it would change the course of my own life. All right, A is for Ahty. Though I'd say Voices of the Void isn't really that scary. Yeah, well, I know it's not. It's not super scary, but it is. It's spooky. It's spooky, and like it actually kind of taps into like one of my biggest fears, is aliens. I think you have a full party of folks new to it. Okay. Well, we have 6, so... Alright, so we have 6 so far. So, Pathia, if you still wanted to join us, you can, because, like, it's in these instances where we split up. So, since it's a dungeon, it's 4 per person parties. So, we usually split the parties.
But we only have 6 right now.
Yeah. So...
And Charlie and Pathia have already done this.
Okay. If oh my gosh, BRB. Lucky Bun, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Holy heck. Paige, how was your stream? Tell us all about it. What were you playing? Dear Lord. What do you mean, dear? No, Bunny. Bunny. Not dear, Bunny. Paige, thank you so much for the raid. Let me get you a shout out here real quick. Lucky Bun. How was Zero Escape Virtue's last reward? How was your heckin' stream? Tell us about it. Too much fun. You love to see it. Paige, thank you so much for the raid. And welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I'm a transfer gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're getting through this Dawntrail main story quest. And gosh, it just keeps getting better. Better and better and better. Oh my god. It's nonsense. I'm enjoying it. Awesome. Hell yeah. Welcome on in. Lucky, make sure you get your self-care stuff going. Grab yourself a drinking, a snack. Stretch those leggies. Streaming's hard. You got to do some self-care. But holy heck. Y'all, the community here, we're all pretty chill and laid back. We're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free, kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You can chat, lurk, do whatever you want to do. You could even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. Regardless, though, you're heckin' welcome here, and you're valid. Dawntrail rocks. Let me know if you need a healer sometime. Well, Lucky, as it so happens, we have 6, I think. But if you wanted to play a little bit right now, we're getting set up for the dungeon. We're doing Sky Deep Cenote. If you're interested, but although it's not something that you have to do. Please don't feel obligated. But holy heck. Paige, thank you so much again for your raid. Excalibur, I'm hopping on now. Hell yeah, let's go! We could do 2 groups of 4 if anyone else hopped in. Yes. So, folks, get on in here. Get on in here. What heckin' luck? Wait, you're on Excal too? I am, yes. Would you need a DPS? Well, let's see. I've got... Let's see who we got. Why are you all stepping outside the circles? Y'all are silly.
Charlie left the party and left the area.
Okay.
I think he thought we were just going to just do it as the 4 of us.
Okay. So, Paige, look for Ahty Squeegee. That is my nameroo.
And Vera, the only thing is that if we do an all first-timer group, I would have to switch to my healer, which I'd rather not do because same reason why I think you would rather not tank, because we wouldn't get anything from it.
Well, here's the thing. We should probably spread it up. I think that probably like a veteran or 2 and some first timers per party, like having it spread would be. I think it'd probably be a good idea.
If Charlie comes back, he's a tank. Pathia's a healer. Lucky's a healer. So then at that point, we would only need another tank, because you could go back to your monk.
I don't have a monk.
No, Vera could go back to their monk.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and Pathia can do just about anything.
The experience is from both the dungeon and the quest. And if we have to, we could probably pug a person.
So yeah, I mean, as it stands right now, like, we've got Pathia and Poji in one party, and then there's Surette, me, and Vera in another. So I think that our party would need a healer for sure, and then.
And I think Vera would prefer to play with their DPS if they can.
Okay. Yeah, that's not.
Their tank is level 100, so they're not going to get anything of value out of the dungeon itself as a level 100 warrior.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so there would be. You and Surette could be DPS, and I could DPS for the other group, and then we would just need a healer here.
Which, if Lucky's on their way, they said they could heal.
Yeah. So Paige, if you're still interested in doing a bit of healing for this dungeon, you are more than welcome. Perfect. Awesome.
And Droxel, if you don't mind coming back, you could tank for us. And then we would just need one more person.
All right, so it would be... So what would you be doing, Poji?
I would like to stay Pictomancer.
Pictomancer, okay, so that's DPS. All DPS. Pathia could be either healer or tank, their preference. And we got Paige on the way.
But Vera, also remember that whatever group we're in, Ahty is in, does not wall pull. Ahty doesn't like it when you wall to wall.
Yeah, I like to savor and enjoy the dungeon and feel like I'm doing a good job. So yeah, there's that.
Well, Enid, at that point, it sounds like we would need either a tank or a healer. Pathia said they could be whichever.
I think
Pathia would prefer to be a healer.
I think we've got we've got I think Paige is Blanc you. That's me, perfect. If you don't mind, I'm sending a friend request. Okay. So, we need somebody to hop out of this part. Actually, I think Surette is in a different party, so we're going to do this. And then...
Sarah as well, because they're in that circle.
Okay. So, yeah, we just need a tank. So, let's see.
Pathia's in this circle with us. Invite Pathia.
Yeah. Okay, and I think
so our party is squared away. Charlie's coming back. Charlie could tank for them.
Yeah.
And then Enid, I don't think we have an 8th yet, so if you still want to join us, you could, if you can heal.
Yeah, come on in.
The other group.
Yeah. I am galvanized. Perfect.
Balls of steel.
Balls of steel. I can't take it anymore. What's going on, Vera? I've gone too long without swinging my axe. I need to unga. Honestly, like that's fine. That's fine. You gotta keep limbered up. You can't let those joints get all rusty. Fell cleave.
I saw a joke that said warrior mains scream fell cleave in their sleep.
You gotta DPS those dreams down. Wall to wall pull the nightmares. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Woo. All right. Yep. Okay, so there's Charlie, there's Surette, there's Vera.
Indeed. You can join. You would join Vera and Charlie's group. And Surette's group.
And need to get on in here. We have a mighty need for a need. Let's go.
Well, at this point, Charlie could heal, and then all you would need to do is DPS. Because I think Charlie has everything at 100. And
yeah.
Since Vera has swapped over to tank, that's all they need is another DPS.
Yeah. And no worries. We're gonna have a good mix in both parties of veterans and first timers. So I think it'll be good. Perfect. And Need's on the way.
I'm excited.
Me too. Me too.
Feels like the Golden City is right around the corner.
We'll see. We shall see. I was not prepared for how Mamuk went story-wise. I was not prepared for that. I think this might only be my second time. Ooh. That's cool.
Looking forward to more brush magic.
Yes. I'm looking forward to more Bard.
More Bard.
More Bard.
Let's see, it's level's 95, so we will be downgraded in 95. Wait.
All right.
Oh, that's disappointing. Oh no, there is a level 100 ability. I was starting to think I didn't get an ability at 100.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love this. I love this. This is such a nice touch. Can I catch Paige doing it again? Nope. Of course they put the teacup away. Of course. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Hell yeah.
Lovely bunny.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely. And by the way, while we're waiting for a need, y'all need to go follow and watch Lucky Bun. Paige is lovely. The vibes are immaculate. Those streams are so fun and so cozy. Y'all will not be disappointed. And I'm gonna, while we're waiting for a need, I'm gonna take the opportunity to give another...
Yo, Ahty, nice ass. Nice ass.
Thanks, I grew it myself. There we go. There we go. Ahty, I'm shaking you. Please, please don't shake me. Don't shake the baby. Don't shake the baby. Gosh, I love chicken palms. I do love chicken palms. Chicken palms. Okay. So, Vera, is that party all set and ready to go? Perfect. All right, we're gonna get started. Gonna get started. All right, is everybody in this party ready to go?
I'm ready.
Ready. Okay. I was born ready. Let's do it. Love that insta-queue. Oh my gosh.
All the dead babies.
Ooh, I love the music already.
I'm gonna turn mine back up because I turned it down earlier.
Perfect. Oh, Paige, that glamour plate. Everything is just so on point and on character. I love it. Also, I was today years old when I found out that Lucky Bun played Final Fantasy XIV. Ooh, I recognize that Skydeep, that the ghost model from yeah. That was from Endwalker, wasn't it? Oh, Ruby's. Oh, I see. Okay. Shadowbringer. Yeah, Shadowbringers, okay.
Because there was the one crypt. And Storm the Caravan that had them in it.
Right, yeah. Hey, Aramia, welcome on in. Imagine being a lovely ringtail on the internet, though. That's true. I do love ringtails. Never see them, though.
Lucky Bun uses Celine based. That's also my fairy of choice.
Feather Ray. That is cool looking. I'm cursed to be a nuisance to my party. What? Even more so than I already am?
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's become a bullet hell. Basically a tame version of that one near raid that we did. Oh no! Okay.
I did not understand.
Neither did I. Oh gosh, we lost. Uh-oh. Yeah, fuck. Come on, Panthea, we got this. We got this. Pathia, you got this.
Pathea's like, now we're resetting.
Yeah. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. This is it's all part of the learning process, even if you've done it before. I'm like, I am Gandalf here. I have no memory of this place.
We're underground. In an ancient tomb, it seems kind of appropriate.
Oh, yeah, Paige isn't in the arena yet. There, okay, there we go. I think this is one of those times where immersion is not a good thing. There we go. Shit. Fuck. Thank you, Paige. Almost there. we go. GG.
Yay. Ooh, that's an aiming bracelet. That's an eye level upgrade for you.
Ooh. Yes, please. What a cool dungeon. We're gonna RP walk through the whole dungeon.
Just try not to move ahead of the tank.
Can I put on what I just got? Yes. Wherever it went. Alright. Sort. It was a bracelet. It's this. Equip. Give me a sec, folks. Woo. Oh my god. Get this out of here. Yes, go. Leave. There we go. No more RP walking for me.
That giant hammer.
Awesome. That is a giant hammer. Those had each one of those had a little bit more HP than I thought. Woo!
Those boots are an upgrade for me. They're nice boots.
Shattered Dream, shitposts on blue sky, in search of sucker. I read that as vulgar armory. Like my favorite kind. I mean, my favorite kind of armory.
We're not rats.
I cast shitpost on Blue Sky. Oh god. Okay.
Rocky Place.
Cubes. There we go.
More jewelry for Ahty.
Ooh. Where did that go? See that? There it is. There we go. I'm a 661 now.
Nice. This almost looks like, what were they called? Zonai technology from Tears of the Kingdom.
That's true. Ahty, you were so full you can't put on clothing. Yeah, me after I have a bunch of curry.
Gosh, I would love some curry.
So would I right now. Oh my god. My stomach's so full I have to sit around naked. What? Oh no! That sucks.
Here's the safe spot. This is the only safe spot.
Living up to my floor, I'm floor tank. I gotta keep the floor down. Living up to my name. I'm good at my job. Give you a lot of time to react to that. Ahty, remember back to Donald in Mathmagic Land? With this, I don't think so. I don't think I remember that.
I remember Donald in Mathmagic Land. And they talked about the pull cue and angles.
So, like, Pathia, do you remember Sweet Pickles? If we're gonna be conjuring the old shit, I cast Sweet Pickles. Don't think so.
Look like we're entering the digital world.
And that is kind of true, actually. Yeah. So Sweet Pickles was like it was a green box. It was a square green box, and there were a bunch of cards in it, a bunch of cards and little books and stuff like that, about all kinds of different stuff you could learn about. Like math, science, like a little bit of history, stuff like that. It looks just like you!
Well, no, because it's black and purple. If anything, it looks like the 13. I wonder if that's intentional.
I don't know.
I wonder if this runs on void magic.
It runs on slag from Borderlands. Iridium.
It also kind of looks like that too, don't it?
Oh my god, it's a vault! There's a vault down here!
That is pretty.
That is gorgeous.
And it does look like a vault. Look, it's even got the somewhat broken upside down V and everything.
Yep.
This is gorgeous.
I am ready to conquer this place. Let's go, Vault Hunters.
Flying purple tile.
Yeah, didn't I?
Yeah, so you can't get another one. It's not gonna let you take it.
No, I mean that's fine. So pass.
I'll greed on it then for my ninja, because he's only a couple levels behind.
Yeah. That's weird. Why would it do that in the same dungeon? Oh no, get me out of the carrot.
Those are not the carrots of happiness.
No, they are not.
Those are on the moon.
Kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, get me out of that. No. Skull.
Pretty accurate name, I would say.
Hey, Nam, welcome on in. I'm sorry to say you will pancake. Oh, what the? Why did I do that? Oh my god! Why? I'm sorry. That was my fucking fault. Oh my god. I fucking face pulled. I can't believe I fucking face pulled. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I am so goddamn stupid. Yep, I pancaked. I'm pancaked. I am flat with shame. I did. Oh my god, what even is this? It's okay, nobody saw that. Hi, Bunny Cat. Welcome on in. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Oh, are you kidding? Wow. Wow. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
That's tough.
Yeah. All right, my hands are not on the keyboard. Oh no, hello, welcome on in. This is how everyone's first time with this boss goes. There we go. Thank you for that call out.
I discovered what to look for. Alright, get close to this. Because it will knock back. And then we spread out.
Oh, oh. I was almost going to bite it there. Right on the edge. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh. All my shit just went haywire there for a second. dangerous those are dangerous corners to be in because like his hands get in the way if you're zoomed out. This boss, wow. Holy crap. GG. Holy crap.
We did it!
Yay! We did it! We did it!
That was actually a really challenging boss for a dungeon.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, new scholar book.
Wonderful work, everybody. Absolutely tip-top. Awesome. Sorry about that. I feel 100% responsible for that. For that,
We're responsible for that wipe. We didn't read the mechanic properly, and 3 of us went off the edge, so... Like, you personally could not have prevented that, so don't feel bad about it.
Nem. Don't worry, we clipped it.
Look at that fending armor, by the way. Have you tried it on? It looks
The what
really
now?
cool, but also the fending armor that we rolled.
Fending armor.
Oh, well now I am.
It does look cool.
Yeah.
That does look pretty damn cool. All right, I'm going to exit.
I am now Ahty. I have a full inventory.
Clean your room. I'm one to talk. All right, I'm gonna deafen up and exit. Thank you all. GG. That was awesome.
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
Hey, Attic, welcome on in.
A golden light. Could it be?
Could I get a shout out for Attic Monster, please? No way could it be that easy.
There's a platform on the other side, but how do we get over there?
Could I get a shout out for Attic Monster when somebody gets a chance? I don't care if they're on hiatus. That's cool.
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
That seal. That's Charlian, and no mistake.
Interesting.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this.
Oh.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Leave it to Alfino.
Nope, you got it, Ryu. Wow, what is this?
Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Well done!
Well done indeed.
He followed us?
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end!
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... this This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
GG Dawntrail over, yep. Roll credits.
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. No circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Ha ha! Come! Let us return to Tuliola.
Home at last.
Wow. Incredible. That was awesome. All right.
I just realized something.
What?
The name of this quest is Road to the Golden City. I think it's a Road to El Dorado reference.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna turn this quest in, and then pick up the next one, and I think we'll probably call it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna read. Well, we've done it. We've seen Wook-Lamont to victory in the rite of succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. Maybe we stop now then? Okay. What's going on?
Upon talking to Pashekwa, several cutscenes will play in sequence.
Okay. So do we want to save this stuff for tomorrow night?
We're already almost an hour over, and if it's promising to be a long series of cutscenes, it might be better to start with that rather than to push past.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, why don't we save this for tomorrow night? Yeah, because like it'll give us something to thirst for tomorrow to see how it all pans out. And I think that'll be a great thing to start the stream off right away.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. So, I think I had already picked somebody to raid before I even started streaming. And it's going to be Ashby Plays. Because Ashby, after a very long hiatus, is finally back in streaming again and is live right now, playing some Megabonk. So Ashby is a dear friend, a fantastic artist, and such a heckin' gremlin. Their streams are always so heckin' fun. So I'm gonna get the raid started. I will deafen up, and I will return to the call once the raid completes. Alrighty, let's go visit Ash. Let's go visit Ash. Right. Ash V plays. Alrighty, folks. Thank y'all so much for a wonderful, wonderful night. This was fantastic. Thank y'all so much for like the hype train earlier and like all the kind words and stuff like that. And like, yeah, I got to hang out with a lot of amazing people tonight, and like it really made me feel like $1,000,000. Just saying, you know. Tonight was awesome. Tonight was really awesome. Not to mention, like, oh my God, Dawntrail, holy shit. But oh my gosh. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. The next time I'm gonna be live is actually 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're getting together again with Yori, and I'm gonna do some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon post game. And Yori's gonna be doing some Pokemon Coliseum stuff. I think she still has to grind some Pokemon to almost finish the game. But yeah, that's gonna be a great time. If you can't make that, we're definitely gonna be around tomorrow night at 6 for more Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. We're gonna pick up right here where we left off. But hope to see you at one of those streams or both of them. Depends if y'all want to hang out with me for that long. But alrighty, Poji, no worries. But y'all, thank you so much for a wonderful night. I'm running out of time, so folks, sleep well, have great heckin' dreams, and I will chat with you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, take care, folks. Have a good night. Bye. 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 Bye.